We're here in downtown LA for the first episode of PhotoDash together. Will, you are going to pull the style card, shuffle those up. I'm going to pull the subject card. Are we ready for round one?
Ready. I'm so excited. Oh, what is it?
Shoutout! Oh, that's good.
There you go, like style.
Yeah.
Colorful
shadows. 1, 2, 3, dash. All right, see ya. 30 minutes. Where's Will gonna go?
Where is he going? Is he going up or down?
Are you following me?
He's going up.
Welcome to PhotoDash. The rules are simple. We run around attempting to capture the best photo that fits a combination of randomly chosen subject and style cards. We must lock in one photo by the end of each 30-minute round. And you get to participate by voting for your favorite photos. And with your votes, at the end of our 3-episode season, we will crown the winner of this season of PhotoDash. More details later, but let's get back to Will and me dashing around downtown Los Angeles.
I honestly don't know where I'm going right now. Colorful shadows. I'm just gonna get my camera out so in case I see anything.
Looking for colorful shadows. Well, the sun is right there. I don't see any colorful shadows there, but I am gonna get my camera out. I've got my Leica SL2S, which is probably a little overkill for this gig. And I got a 24-70 full frame, extra batteries in here, extra cards. I got a water bottle because we have 3 challenges at 30 minutes.
Let's go. All right, I got a couple ideas for where I'm gonna go. Get some iconic downtown LA street photography. Colorful shadows, that's a pretty good pull. I think we'll find some good shadows right now because the sun is just coming up.
So for starters, I'm gonna make sure that my camera is in a color mode because normally I shoot black and white. You know what's really cool about these new shirts that I'm using? They're poncho shirts. They have little lens wipes. They're meant for sunglasses on the bottom of the shirt. They work great for photographers. Let's go figure this out.
And that's the Walt Disney Concert Hall. Now I wanted to walk by here because I wasn't sure if there was gonna be any really cool reflections or something. It's just not too much colors. Man, I want to take some photos right now of that colorful shadows. I'm just gonna get kind of a safety shot here.
You know what I need? I need like a colorscape, something really bright and colorful, and then there happen to be like a shadow going across it. That's not very colorful, but there is shadows. I don't like it. I'm gonna see how close I am to Olvera Street. Oh my God, even if it didn't get to Union Station. But I could walk over there and just waste some time. Sure.
All right, I'm switching my lenses really quickly because I have my 35mm and my 16mm. I'm shooting on the Fujifilm X-T4, which is a crop sensor lens or camera. I see kind of a cool shot here. Let's get on autofocus. And these trees are kind of creating this cool little shadow effect. So, okay, let's drop that aperture. It's kind of cool. Wonder if there's anything from over here with the concert hall in the background. Ooh, that is cool. Oh, except I see my freaking camera. Let me move my camera. I can get closer up.
Of course, the first challenge is like something super gnarly. These are colorful, but there isn't any shadows. There's no shadows. I'm not gonna lie, Phil, this was hard for me. I wonder how Phil is doing.
I want to get behind this tree because I don't want to see my shadows in here. Ooh, that is cool. I would say that's colorful with the sky. All right, that was good. I was not thinking I was gonna be getting a photo of the Walt Disney Concert Hall right at the beginning, but I think that was the place to do it.
Like in my mind, every time I'm taking photos of shadows, it's always been black and white or contrasty or something like that. Union Station directions. Walk. Oh, 16-minute walk. I can't make that. Dang. This is hard, Bill. Oh, here we go. Succulents create a lot of shadow, and sometimes they're colorful.
Lots of shadows coming up here on the road as well.
Yeah, here we go. So let's work on this. Okay, well, right now I have aperture priority f4. I'm gonna actually jump it all the way up to like an f16 because it's pretty bright outside. So more things are in focus. That's got shadow and color. Oh, I'm happy. I'm liking this. And I know this will come out better in post. I don't know. Let's go back down to a 2.8. ISO drop down to 100. There's some nice pretty color in the background. All right. I'm into that. We can submit that if we absolutely have to, but we can do better. We can do better.
And these super colorful food trucks. So let me get that shot. It's kind of cool.
All photos you're seeing are raw and unedited. You'll see an edited version once that player locks in their choice.
I don't know. It's kind of a weird photo.
Nature thing. That's cool. All right, I'm into this. Hold on, let's try a different rendition of this. So I'm trying to shoot these colored things right here with a little bit of that green and then the background with the back. I don't mind that, but that's at 24. I'm using 24 to 70. I wonder if I scoot back and then I'll be back here where you are, and we'll use a 70 and we'll compress everything, right? Because when you zoom in at a 70 from 24, images, like the background starts to compress, so it looks like closer together versus using a wide. So, I mean, you see colorful, but you don't see shadows.
So on the 16, as I was mentioning, this is my widest lens on the Fujifilm X-T4. Oh, that's such a better composition. Ooh, that's cool.
Okay, right now, L10012 is probably my favorite for now. 17 minutes. Okay, we're gonna walk. I'm gonna see if I find a better location.
Okay, I'm heading over to Angel's Flight. It's a funicular railway that's like 1 minute long, and it just goes up this hill over here, but I'm not exactly sure where it is.
There's this like bright building architecturally here with the blue sky. Can't really tell if there's shadows. It's colorful, and there's kind of some shadows. I wonder if where you get closer.
Thankfully, I have a pretty good sense of direction because we were headed in the perfect direction. Lots of reflections. Now, reflections, that would be another fun subject or style to be capturing here.
I'm liking this a lot because there's color. There's like a hard shadow on the building. It's creating these really cool textures and lines. And then there's shadows in the back building. So, okay, so let's start at 24. 24, I don't think like does it justice. So 70? No. 50. I'm trying to center the lines in the center of the photo. I think that'll work. All right. For now, that's going to be my submission, I think. 10022. All right, you can see what I'm trying to shoot. Colorful shadows. Colorful shadows, my.
Not only am I trying to take great photos, but ultimately I'm trying to beat Will in these challenges and win the first season of PhotoDash with the two of us. So I wonder where he's at.
All right, I don't want to go too far from this area because I feel like it was a really solid area for the second challenge. But if I get behind these buildings, I'm gonna lose light and I need the shadows. I need the hard shadows.
Ooh, these shadows are super cool right here though. And then with that Angel's Flight there, I like the leading lines of the benches and the path kind of going that way towards the top, the Angels Flight Railway station. I want the Angels Flight Railway to be at the end of those leading lines. Warning. That's cool.
What if it's colorful and there's just shadows in the background? No, I hate it. I hate it.
Let me show you what I'm looking at right here. It is cool. I gotta get some colorful shadows though.
Stupid shadows. Why couldn't it have been black and white shadows? Why couldn't it have been color flowers? Colorful shadows. That's funny. That was the name of my ska band back in '99. Colorful shadows. How much time we got left? Okay, I got like 11 minutes. It's really cool is that you get to look at everything so differently. Like I've walked through here my whole life. And now, right now, I'm looking at it very specifically for something very different. And you don't get to do that normally, I think, especially in a place that you've lived your whole life. So you get to do that, but also you're worried about time.
I wonder if I got down on these stairs and could see it. How do I get down to those stairs? That's the question.
And I'm at the 2nd Street Tunnel on Hill, which I actually have shot a commercial for here before a long time ago. It's so visually cool. Oh, is that Phil?
While we're heading down to the stairs, I'm just looking at some of my photos. I like something like 5964 where you can see the guy walking, or 5962 in this really cool pathway. I think that's a cool photo. 5951 is kind of cool just for a cleaner shot. I like the sunlight coming in over on the left-hand side. Oh, colorful, colorful. Huh. All right, running down here really quick because there's another car coming up. Shadows are kind of cool.
This building's cool. This could be colorful, especially if we saturated it.
Sorry. Nah, that's kind of neat.
I wish that tree wasn't there.
Not really an award-winning photo though. I guess my question now is like, am I happy with these photos or do I feel like I need to go to one more spot? Also, I have to take into account, like for the next round, do I want to be closer to another location? I might try to get on this thing and see, maybe there's a cool thing, some cool shadows coming through the car. I think it's only $1.
Probably my second choice for submission. That first one with the blue building and the other building, I think it's probably gonna be the best.
Are you guys running right now? No? No. Okay. Dang. Ran up the stairs for no reason. Ah!
Still looking for something better. I think I maybe sacrificed distance for my second and third challenge. Like I want to be near the Disney Concert Hall. I want to be near 2nd Street Tunnel. I want to be under the Hope Bridge. And my breath feels like, I don't know, maybe Phil's going to beat me on the first challenge. I mean, we're both winners. Everyone's a winner, right?
I got 5 minutes left. Oh my god. I think my only chance is to go down, maybe get a better shot of Angel's Flight from, there's the Angel's Knoll. It's a little hill that's outside and it might have a little bit more color over there. Gotta go around the block. Stairs to Olive Street. Yeah, that's where I need to go. It's kind of cool. Holy moly, that's a lot of stairs.
Downtown LA can be so random and beautiful, especially when there's no one around. It's a Saturday morning. You know what else is not here? colorful shadows. Oh my gosh, maybe as soon as I said that. What do we have here? Man, if only the sun was hitting these, this would be more like colorful reflections, am I right?
3 minutes left, 3 minutes left. I think I'm gonna have to climb back up something to get to that park thing.
Nah, it's just not giving what I need it to give.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Is this park even open? Don't tell me you're closed.
This is tough. 3 minutes. I guess we're gonna have to lock in that one. And it's just, it is what it is.
Oh. I think my best bet now is to walk down towards a location that might be better for the next pull. Not completely sure. But while I do that, you gotta lock in. So 5971, 5963 is cool because it has kind of a cool shadow of the guy. Or 5964, but cropped in a little bit. I like having like a subject or something in it, and he was super colorful. The Broad Museum ones just aren't that good. I think it's between 5934 or 64 cropped. The Disney Hall one's cool, and I'm worried that people who are not so familiar with the Disney Hall photo are gonna think, man, that's a really cool photo of this cool building, and think I should have picked that one. But I am going to lock it in with 5964, the photo of the guy walking towards Angel's Flight. Well, it's more colorful than the other one, and it has the shadows. It's got the subject in there that I think makes it a little bit more interesting. 5964, locked in, baby.
So our winner is L1010021, locking that in for a challenge with 1 minute and 29 seconds left. This is such a nice little area. I'm surprised I haven't run into Phil, actually. That's it. Timer's done.
All right, gotta call Will.
What's up? That was so fast for one, and for two, that was so hard.
I think I got something that's decent. Yeah, it goes fast.
It goes fast, and then I was like covering ground because I was like, I can't find anything. All right, well.
All right, so you locked in? You locked in a photo?
Yeah, I locked one in. It's not my favorite, but I locked it in.
Wow, the people will decide. We each do our own twist.
Yeah. Okay.
Twists, you ask? Before dashing off to snap our photos, we randomly split up a deck of twist cards that add a fun or perhaps difficult twist to each challenge.
These will come into play. Don't look at them.
This one.
Okay, keep those safe.
These are added to the second and third rounds.
Round 2, subject. Okay, silhouette.
High contrast silhouette. Hey, that works.
Okay, I'm gonna pull my twist.
Coffee break. You are required to make a pit stop for a coffee or alternative drink.
Drinks must be
I'll
ordered.
trade you.
I need water. That's fine. I don't mind that.
Mobile camera. Only use a mobile phone camera for your next challenge.
Oh, that sucks.
Come on. Use only a mobile phone camera for your next challenge. Still.
All right, 3, 2, 1, dash.
Man, okay, well, I guess I better put my freaking camera away.
Okay, coffee shop. Let's see, where's the closest coffee? Right here to me. I don't want to walk back up those stairs, those freaking stairs. Oh, you know what? I'm going exactly where I want to go. Grand Central Market. That's where I'm going. I'm right by it. No, I'm not going the right way. Yeah. I am going the wrong way.
I gotta use my mobile phone. It's gotta be a silhouette, and it's gotta be high contrast. In order to get a silhouette, I need to be exposing for basically the sun, and I need to see the shadow of something, right? The silhouette of something. Luckily for the phone, it's easy, right? Because you can just stop all the way down, and like the phone's like high contrast anyway.
All right, so the plan is to head over to the Grand Central Market, order a drink from somewhere. I'm hoping there's like a lot of sunlight that goes through there. I'm gonna switch over to the 35 millimeter, but really it's mostly about just posting up and finding people walking by, interesting things that will create a silhouette. All right, let's go here. Let's hope this doesn't take a long time.
I'm gonna get a coffee and use a phone. Silhouette is already by nature high contrast, right? Because high contrast is like really dark darks and really bright brights. Bright brights, dark darks. This building over here, there's a lot of contrast in the white to the dark. This camera's trying to expose for both because it's a solid camera. I like this game, this is fun. I am just trying to get to the Capitol. The Capitol, stop saying that. City Hall. Disney Concert Hall. Which hopefully we're gonna come back to for the third challenge, because it's gonna look cool.
Hey, what are those? Are those cold drinks right there? I'll do the small one of those. Yeah.
Yep. One side, 16
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yep. I've been running around taking photos, so I don't need something hotter.
That's fair.
Also, I got the timer on my watch going now, which is much better. City Hall there, but we gotta walk over there to get to that shot.
Thank you. Cheers, my friends. All right, ordered a beverage. Coffee break. Let me swap lenses really quick and do a time check. I think the 35 will be cool. I almost wish I had a tighter lens. I always say that because looking down the hallways of this market is pretty cool with all the vendors and colors on each side. Super contrasty options to do it that way. Now I'm on an aperture priority, so I set my aperture and then I can use my exposure compensation dial to drop down. All right, got that 22 minutes. All right, that took a while.
Okay, I'm kind of back where Phil and I started in the first place, but now the sun is so high that in order to get the silhouette, I think I need to be closer to City Hall.
Oh, Shohei. Just need enough light coming from that way to create a cool little silhouette. I kind of want like a subject walking by. Kind of silhouette-y.
Maybe we do one of these palm trees. Let's try with this palm tree first and see what it looks like. And I'll show you what I want to do. We got a little bit of time. So that's a nice frame. And then if we expose to here, whoop, not zoom, exposure. We'll bring it down. Maybe widen out. Silhouette, silhouette. Get a deeper silhouette if we're background high contrast. I'm into that. This could be first place, right? We'd crop it like that. Okay. Like I always say, you know? It's not the camera, man. It's the cameraman.
Ooh, donut man. This has got to be it right here. I'm kind of waiting for one person there, right there. Ah, yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, that's cool. People ordering donuts. That's kind of cool. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, there's a lot more people here, so I don't know if I'm gonna get another shot, but this is such a cool spot. I love the sign of the donut man. Perfect for a lot of contrast, and the reflection of the sign is cool too. Like if I center him, that's kind of cool.
What you saw me do there was get right up under the shadow of the tree to create that silhouette, which then created the contrast, right? Now, if I want to do that with this freaking City Hall, I have to get under the shadow that is being casted by the sun. And it would be great if I had the challenge earlier. 17 minutes, I think we should be able to do it. But that's gonna be it. We're gonna have to like commit to that.
All right, I'm going the other way, and I'm noticing that even this other way, you can see people silhouetted up there. Oh, yes, and this is where that colorful wall is. This is where I'm just gonna post up and try to see if someone walks by.
This building is huge. So I'm going to put it in a place where I can get the sun further down behind it and see what it looks like on the phone. I'd like to keep moving forward though. So I'd like it to fill the frame. This is great. I've always wanted to take a really pretty photo of the Capitol. Why do I keep calling it Capitol? The City Hall. City Hall, City Hall, City Hall. It's a city, it's not a state.
Yeah, I just want someone to walk on by. You know, people are waiting for me, but I want you to walk by. No, walk by to the right. No.
Pull out the camera this way. We're gonna do raw max, and let's get up and let's try. I hate that. Maybe we just zoom in. Yeah. Okay. So in order to get it silhouetted, we need to bring down the exposure. I feel like I want that framing. Okay. Focus. No. See, it like focus our exposure. This is with lock. I don't know. I'm not happy with that. Let's go closer.
I think I have some time to chill because that Donut Man shot is the one that I want. And this is just going to be a little extra credit right here if I get the shot. Oh yeah, that's cool photo.
I want the composition to be good as well as the exposure and stuff, right? Because I do feel like you can get away with a lot if your composition is like solid, right? If you have crappy lighting, crappy colors and stuff, if you have a good, interesting composition, you'll still evoke feeling. If you have a terrible composition and okay lighting, you know, oh yeah, this is way better. It'll not be as good. So I always say like focus on being better at composing shots before you're worrying about everything else, right?
6029. I think if I like edit it and I like overexpose that background a little bit, ooh, maybe if they were silhouetted in front of that sign, that would be kind of cool too.
Look at that composition. You got me and you got the subject. Raw max. Yeah, that's a much better shot. It's a little phallic, not gonna lie, which I'm not crazy about. Let's add some shadows. It can still be silhouetted with, I think that's gonna be it. Got the plane in the background. We can crop it like this. It's silhouetted enough. Image 1188 on my phone.
This is such a cool photo, but I don't know if there's gonna be a silhouette.
I bet Phil knew I was gonna do this. I like the idea of the palm tree. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Silhouette, high contrast, right? iPhone wants to make sure everything looks exposed. I don't like it.
Now, can I be in the photo? I don't have a tripod for my camera. That was cool. And now I'm gonna do a timer shot and see where I'm at. Yeah, that was kind of cool though. I think I need to be closer.
I guess I can just start walking back up towards the concert hall, so I saved some time. The twist thing is fine, just not as excited about this one. We sure are uncovering LA. I think that's been my favorite part about this so far is like, again, you get to see somewhere in a different light. And normally like my whole life I'm on vacation, I go out for walks and I take photos. But having this challenge is like fun. 30 minutes you think is a lot, but it goes by quick if you're not happy with what you're shooting. Like I really only took like 3 photos here in this one. And like we said, in the photo masterclass. The best camera. It's the one you got with you.
6062 of me is pretty cool, but it's really hard to see the silhouette. 6057 is also cool, but again, I feel like this location, the lights are just so cool and iconic, but really it's just not working for the silhouette. Favorite is still going to be the Juice one. What number is this? 6011. That one's kind of cool. The Donut Man. Something like,
I built a little time in here to relax. Like, we got 4 minutes to just chill. So hiking when you're walking through the city up and down hills? Wonder if he's rushing around.
I might want to head back towards the Walt Disney Concert Hall a bit because we have to end our last round there. See, this is the shot that if I was more telephoto, it would be super cool.
So I have this 5 minutes to recalibrate so that round 3 I can crush, because I feel like I'm not doing well. Not fair. Phil's done this once already.
Ooh, 6084, 34 seconds. 6084. No, 60809. That's the one I'm going for. Locking in 6009. After round number 2.
3, 2, 1. I'm calling him. He's not going to get any free time. Gotcha.
Hey, Will.
Running out of time over there?
I had a nice little round number 2.
Me too. I'm sitting at this nice table. I took my jacket off, had some water. Hey, remember all that money I spent on this really fancy, nice camera and I was using my phone?
Yeah, but can't you get great photos on your phone?
I got
Isn't that what we teach?
Yeah, for sure. I guess we'll find out.
I was trying to take that into consideration of where I wanted to end my time, but then I was taking photos with 30 seconds left. So subject number 3.
Oh,
Nice.
are you doing that on purpose?
No, I swear to God.
All right, here's the style. Here's the style card. Ready?
Okay. Oh, I instantly had an idea, and then it changed everything.
The twist, man. The twist is what's gonna mess me up.
I know.
I got the picture in my head. I know what I want to do.
All right, you go first this time.
All right.
Grounded. Your camera can be no higher than 6 inches from the ground for the next challenge.
Oh, no higher than 6 inches for negative space of architecture?
Mine
Grounded.
is...
Phone jail. You can't use your phone for the duration of your next challenge.
Phone jail. That's a big one for you. Do you know where you are?
I think so. I can't look at the phone for the timer, so I just have to make sure that I lock in before that. 1, 2, 3, dash.
I want to go shoot the concert hall because that's what we're here for.
All right, this is just gonna be me running around looking for buildings. And you know what's awesome? Is the Bradbury buildings right across the street. You know what's not awesome? It's closed. I'm gonna stay at an F8 to get a lot in focus. It's still a cool building though, so let me see what I can do. And it's kind of cool getting the building with the metro. Yeah, El Pollo Loco over there, is that cool? Okay, negative space. I'm gonna get right straight on.
We're going back up to the Disney Concert Hall.
This guy's cool. A lot of colors. Let me switch back to the 35. Kinda cool with the birds.
I'm gonna try and go back to the car to get the other battery for this camera because it says it's at 3%. We got 26 minutes. I'm not super worried about timing.
Kind of being in front of the corner of the building's kind of cool. This building's kind of cool too. cool. I think it'll be cooler if I was across the street.
Oh, see, I love this building. I wonder if I can shoot through the water. Can't be more than 6 inches off the ground. It'd be helpful if I had a tilty screen on this camera, huh? I mean, that's cool, but I need negative space too. Man, I'm gonna have to get on the ground here. I don't know. I don't know about that.
Not really. There's a couple really cool buildings that we could go for. There's the Walt Disney Concert Hall. There is the City Hall building.
I think I prefer the Disney Concert Hall. I mean, right, that's the classic thing. We'll go to the backside though, because I feel like Phil might have gone west.
But now I'm like not exactly sure where I am.
From where I'm at. You haven't run into him yet. Man, look how far we've walked.
I'm walking towards City Hall, and there's also this really cool building right here with all these reflective windows. That will be kind of a cool photo too.
Pulling is slight audible. If these cops aren't still there, I'm gonna go down under Hope Street. It's a solid walk though, so we'll see if we can pull it off.
God, I thought I was gonna be on the 16 for this whole challenge, but I think I'm gonna be on the 35. All right, so far I like 6105. 6096 is cool, but it's kind of not negative spacey enough. 6093 is also cool, except again, not negative spacey enough. Now here's the City Hall, which is a cool building. Now where we started from, it's like that straight look down towards City Hall, and I think it'll look pretty cool.
I'm having second thoughts about the bridge now because I forgot the challenge is negative space, right? And architecture. Like the architecture would be rad, but there's not really a lot of negative space, right? And that means like there's more negative than positive space. And positive space would be the subject. Negative space would not be the subject, right? So more negative space, which I love doing, but I just don't, now that I'm thinking about the bridge might not be good. So I'm just gonna go into the bowels of the freaking Disney Concert Hall. I'm gonna see if I can connect my camera to my phone so I can still see what I'm taking photos of, which I guess this is why you'd want a flippy screen on your phone when you're doing silly Saturday morning challenges and your camera can't be more than 6 inches off the ground. I mean, look at how cool this is.
I'm getting a little bit of a safety shot right here. Ooh, that sun is so bright. Oh, that sun's right, kind of the wrong spot to be straight on. I think I want to be up higher.
Does this count as being the ground? Because I could stand here. I will. We could probably do better. It's a leaf blower here. Architecture, but you can't be 6 inches off the ground.
Hey. Oh, not really what I'm going for. And I know the further I get away from this, the worse it's gonna be in terms of my lens not being able to do what I'm wanting to do.
This place is so cool. This is what I was looking for. We got a little amphitheater here, but I wanted to shoot up at this. This is architecture, right? That's what everyone's like used to seeing.
I could imagine the shot where we're up here, telephoto, straight on, not really looking up at it. I think that would look really cool. This is kind of cool shot. It's got these little grassy things. That's kind of cool. Wondering if not perfectly centered on over here is kind of better. Oh, 6118 maybe is a contender.
There we go. Connection success. All right, so we're connected, but I want to be able to Take photo. There we go. Let's go. Okay. I got my phone. I got my camera. I got the Osmo. Yeah, that's what I want. Right there. Yeah, exactly. It's about 6 inches, right? Yeah. Get those lines going. I think a lot of people take modeling photos in there and stuff.
I don't know how much time is left, but I do know where I am, which is good. I'm about a block away from the Walt Disney Hall.
The negative. Oh, that's nice. It's not the negative space I was thinking. There's one other shot I was thinking would be of the front of the building, and we're just gonna like skim the top of it. How much time we got? 10 minutes.
Yeah, wish that fountain was on. Have a good one.
Probably gonna run into Phil here soon. No, just other dudes with cameras. Like, that's cool. But I think I need to be across the street. That's part of the problem.
There's a cool building close to where we parked. I just don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to get the shot that I want. So I gotta book it. I'm running. I just feel like, all right, I'll do this shot in this building.
But it's like typical. Like, I want it to be something more like different. Like, everyone takes the same photos of the freaking Disney concert hall. I don't know. We'll try it. See what we get.
Ooh, this is cool. Walt Disney Concert Hall over there with foreground elements, negative spacey.
You got it? Dude, that's nice. That's the negative space that I want. Actually, the shutter and the focus.
I don't think that's the shot. I couldn't even see what I was taking photo of. I'm gonna have to lock in a photo.
Let's go like f16. Let's just go for it, huh? Because there's no depth anyway. That would make a really nice black and white photo.
There's so many opportunities here. I just need more time. Something like 6119 or 6117. It's kind of cool too. 6105. I think that's gotta be it. I don't think I have any more time.
What is that? Is that a... Here's a problem. Because my sensor is dirty as all heck. When I shoot at f16, you can see every little spot on it. Oh, I really need to clean my sensor. It's been a while. I'm gonna get on the ground myself and just do the best I can.
6105. That's it. Locked in. And now I gotta get to the concert hall.
That tree's in the way. Man, if I didn't have to freaking lay on the ground, it's gonna be a much better photo.
It would be cool if it was architecture.
Where is Philip?
Frames within a frame.
He's got
I don't know what time it is.
40 minutes.
Am I late? Am I not late? Did I make the time? Oh, there's Phil. I see him.
Oh, there's Phil. I see him. He's way over there, trying to do his challenge.
And a great way to end our challenge.
He's gonna be in my photo.
Do we still have time? I have no clue what time it is.
You got 1 minute and 53 seconds.
Are you still trying to get your shot? Sorry. Yeah, 6 inches on the ground. There we go. You haven't locked in the shot yet?
I can't decide. Ah! I can't decide, Phil. Does that count as negative space? I feel like it does. Can I go way artsy in this one? We're going way artsy. I'm locking in 10038. At 30 seconds left. Nice.
Very good
stuff.
Wow, that's a wrap on episode 1 of PhotoDash. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you had as much fun watching that as we had planning, prepping for it, and going out running around downtown LA taking photos. I am so thankful for you being here, especially if you're still watching. And because you're still watching, I've got a note card with a few things that I want to share with you. The first is go vote. Now is your chance to participate in PhotoDash by voting for your favorite photos. I've left a link in the description of this YouTube video to the page on our community where you can cast your vote. And your votes matter because you're going to determine the winner of this season of PhotoDash. There's 48 hours to cast your votes so that you can get them in time for the release of the next episode, which means yes, next week we'll be launching the next episode of this season, followed by the third and final the week after. And then we'll crown the victor of this season of PhotoDash based on your votes. To leave a vote, you will have to be a member of our Photography and Friends community, but don't worry, it's free to join. It's an amazing place for photographers. We do all kinds of things in there like weekly challenges, live streams, and there's hundreds of photographers in there on all parts of their journey to help you and inspire you to improve your own photography. So go ahead and join Plus and cast your vote. Next, there's a couple things you can do right now here on YouTube. One is hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel so you're the first ones notified when we launch a new episode. And then just leave us a comment on what you liked about the show, if there's things we can do to improve it, and then give us at least one suggestion for a subject, a style, and a twist that you think would be fun for us to do in an upcoming season. Something I know many of you are going to be wondering is, how do you get your hands on your own deck of PhotoDash cards? Well, to be honest, we haven't figured this out yet. We want to make sure that we create a great combination of subject styles and twists and figure out the game mechanics to make sure that it works for people all around the world before we start having some way to distribute cards. Stay tuned for that in an upcoming episode or season. We will try to get these out there somehow so that you can get your hands on your own deck and go run around taking photos just like us. One last thing that I have on here that's important. If you want to support us, here's how you can do that. You'll notice that in this video, we didn't have any of our own ad breaks or sponsored bits because this is a self-funded project and you can help support us if you want to see more. The best way to do that is by taking one of our photography courses. All the links can be found over on the Photography and Friends Plus community. Again, joining the community is completely free. There is an option on there to become a supporter for just $5 a month. And with that comes a private space for supporters, access to hundreds of our premium lessons and video courses. And if you want to watch us edit the photos from these PhotoDash episodes, Will and I have gone behind the computer and recorded ourselves as we edit the photos, and we talk a little bit more about the process of taking the photos, and that's exclusive to our supporters. So if you are already a supporter, head over to that supporter space in the community where we've posted that behind the scenes video. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next week for the next episode of PhotoDash. See you then.